and welcome back to another episode of Prospering Property.
I'll do what you want me to show you that I'm all in.
Come on in. So let's get into our vlog.
Good morning. It is 9 o'clock and I said, you know what? Let's vlog our day today because we actually are going to be doing something today. But before we start vlogging, let me clear out some space on my phone. So be right back.
Baby, I am so embarrassed by how long it took for me to get up and out the house, y'all. It is currently 11:40 and I read the Bible.
Psalm 34:14 says, "Turn from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it."
So now that I shared that wonderful word with y'all today, it is now time for us to go hit the gym. I'm so late. I'm so behind. I had to clean up my room.
This is my song.
And I wonder if you know what it means to find
Your dreams come true. So long I've been waiting on.
And then I had to get dressed.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you want that bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them turn the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, purple. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit.
I had to, have a protein shake so I had some energy. So let's finally go. All right.
Last, now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, cause I did by default and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult.
I ended up going to the gym later than I wanted to, but the good news was that this was actually a deload week. So if you're wondering, what is a deload week? A deload week is a planned period of reduced training volume and intensity, typically lasting for 1 week. It is a strategy used in athletic and fitness programs to allow the body to recover and prepare for the next phase of training. For the past several weeks now, I have been doing strength training where I've been trying to increase my max weight that I can lift and carry. And so with my deload week, I have reduced it by 50 to 60% of the weight. So I say I usually do 60 or 65 pounds. I decreased it to 25 or 30 pounds. So what it is I'm trying to prepare myself for my next phase of training, which will be hypertrophy training. And I will talk about that in another vlog, so I won't bore you all. But some of the benefits of a deload week include reduced fatigue. It improves performance by giving the body a break, as well as to prevent injuries. Sometimes we overtrain and that can lead to injuries, and you do not want to hurt yourself, especially if you're working out by yourself and you don't have a personal trainer. Like me, myself personally, I have not had the luxury of having a personal trainer because I am unemployed, self-employed, whatever you want to call it. So I can't at this moment in time afford a personal trainer. So the transformation that my body has underwent so far has all been from my own research and just trying what works for me and listening to my body. So definitely do not want to overtrain. And if you want help with meal planning or even like fitness guides, planners, please do look in the description box down below. I definitely have a couple of free resources for you all, so please do check that out. It's back to the benefits of a deload week. It also breaks plateaus. So say that you're stuck at a level where you're trying to increase your max weight, but it seems like you're just stuck at 50 pounds, or you're just stuck at 40 pounds and you try to lift a little heavier, but you can't. you probably need to do a deload week. And so it can help you reset your system and allow for renewed progress. Another really great thing about a deload week is that it actually can help you with your technique and your form. I know sometimes when we're lifting really heavy, sometimes we compromise our form. And when you compromise your form, that can also lead to injury. So yeah, if you've never tried a deload week before, this is your sign to do one now. Enough about my workout. So after that, then we went to Five Guys. Oh my gosh, y'all. Five Guys is so delicious. So we cute now. We just took our hair down, took a shower. Y'all, it took a little longer than I wanted to, but now we're on our way to go do a secret shop at Five Guys. So I ended up doing a secret shop, and if you do not know much about secret shopping, then stay tuned because I am going to share how you can get started with secret shopping. So excited, it's my first Five Guys secret shop, so I'm looking forward to what that is going to be like. And then on the way there, I'm going to disclose my herpes status to a new person and see how they take it. I just feel like, you know, now is the time to share about me having herpes and, you know, just see how that goes with that person. So I was going to bring my iPad so I could record the interaction. So I am so sorry, but totally forgot to bring my iPad and not about to turn back around and give it. So I will update you all after to let you know how that went. So fingers crossed for me. But you know, I was a little disappointed in my burger. It didn't seem as meaty. Pause. It didn't seem as meaty as I would have liked it, but flavor was still there. And the overall benefit about going to Five Guys was that it was my secret shop location. Oh my goodness, that Five Guys was so good. When I say it was so good. I'm an independent contractor for a company called Market Force, where you can secret shop different places, and they usually will reimburse you for wherever you go. If you have to spend money and buy things, they'll give you a cap on what they'll reimburse you for, and then they also pay you on top of that. So I basically got paid to go eat at Five Guys yesterday, and yeah, can't beat it. So if you want to learn more about it, just look at the screen here and I will share where you can go to sign up. I believe they are still hiring because, again, it's the independent contractor, and it usually doesn't take long. You do have to fill out like a questionnaire afterwards that takes anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes. You also have to sometimes spend your own money initially before you get reimbursed. And last but not least, so far what I have seen, it usually is for like dispensaries, grocery stores, fast food places, and recently, because it is tax season, there has been a lot of tax ones that you can do, but you can only do your taxes one time. So yeah, so if you are interested in that, please do check it out. It's a good little side hustle. It's kind of like Uber, but not Uber, if you know what I mean, by being a 1099 employee. So no health benefits or anything like that, but it is really good if you're hungry one day and you just want to get paid to eat. So check it out. And then y'all, after that, I shared with my crush. Don't tell nobody I said that. But no, you know, I have been single for...
It's been 84 years.
Over 4 years now, about 4 years now. A little under, a little over 4 years. I don't know the number, but I know it's a 4 is involved. But anywho, and so for the most part, and you can check out any of my previous videos to learn my journey and, you know, see all of what I've been through if you're new here.
It's been a long fight. It's been a long fight, and I just had to have a warrior spirit.
But so I've been single for that amount of time. And for the most part, I was focused on my children and myself because I was really heartbroken and just really broken inside, didn't know myself, didn't love myself, was searching for myself. And so I went on the journey that I am still currently on, but it's what really propelled me to, you know, start taking better care of myself, getting into the gym and the whole nine. And so I haven't really dated. And so, you know, a guy from high school reached out to me. And, you know, back then I had a little crush on him, but he was dating one of our, like, me and my sister's mutual friend. And that's actually how we even met him. So girl code was like, you know, yes, he's cute, he's attractive, but off limits. So, you know, I didn't take it further from there, but we did have a friendship. And so he reached out to me, and, you know, he was like, hey, how you doing? You know, just checking in, just a little small talk. And he shared that he always had a crush on me. And it's like, oh, sir, I've always had a crush on you. But, you know, can't do that. But anywho, so yesterday I shared one of the biggest things about myself. And I'll let yesterday's Jazz tell it.
Y'all. So I just shared about me having genital herpes, and, you know, I didn't even go through a long spiel. I just got it out. I said, hey, look, I have something important that I need to share with you, and I don't know how to share it. And he was like, are you afraid it's gonna make me look at you differently? And I was like, no, it's not that. It's just, you know, it's heavy, like it's serious. And so he's like, I can handle it. And so I shared about how 15 years ago I was dating this guy in college, and he ended up giving me genital herpes. And you all, his response his response was, you know, that's really messed up that dude did you like that. Like, did he know? Shared the whole background story on exactly how it happened and how I found out that I actually did have it. And he said, it doesn't change the way I look at you. And, you know, one of my family members has it, so I know all about it. Like, I know all about it. I've seen it. And it's like, Lord, what is going on? But he did appreciate me sharing with him and telling him and letting him know that he said it does not change the way that he looks at me. And so now it's like, oh my goodness, Lord Jesus Christ.
Okay, y'all, can y'all believe that happened? So yes, this is your sign. This is your sign. There's going to be a lot of signs in this video, but this is your other sign. That if you are afraid to do something, if you are afraid to, you know, just take a chance, take that chance. Let God surprise you, because you might just be surprised.
Guys, what is going on? What is going on? Because I was not expecting that. You know, honestly, what I told myself was, all right, we're going to go into this and we're going to share it and get it out the way, and we're not going to be afraid. Because I was a tad bit afraid, or not even afraid. I was initially a little nervous because, like, this is somebody I really do like. And, you know, whenever you share something so deep and personal about yourself, like, this is one of my biggest things about me, aside from my father. But I've shared that before in the past. But if you're new here, then my father murdered my stepmother when I was in high school. So, like, me having genital herpes and that are like my two big things in my life. So I was like, well, you know what? I would rather just get it out the way early so I don't waste any potential time if this is too much for him. And so I went in with the expectation and the thought frame of like, this is to get it out the way so I don't waste any potential time. But then I had the second thought of like, well, let's also just, you know, have the thought of maybe this isn't anything that's going to be a big deal to him. And y'all, it wasn't a big deal to him. It wasn't a big deal to him. Of all the people I have shared me having genital herpes with, this does not happen often. I've only met one person who already had it, and then another person whose parents had it, but that's it. And y'all, I have told so many people. So this is my encouragement to you. And y'all, I promise you, I would still be in a place of peace if it didn't go that way. If he would have told me, you know what, Jazz, like, you cool and all, but that's a little too much for me, I promise you I still would be in this space. Because again, I was going initially from the standpoint of, well, you know, let me not waste no more time. Like, you know, what's the point of having a crush on somebody or being attracted to somebody, but then you're holding back this really important secret that could possibly change the way that they view you or your interactions may go. And so, yeah, if he would have said something negatively or, you know, not what he said, I promise I still would be in a standpoint and a state of gratitude, because it's like, all right, well, thank you, Lord, for allowing me to get closer to my yes, because I feel like every no just puts you closer to your yes. But on the flip side of things, I can't lie, I am so excited and I'm so happy that this is out the way. And so now, you know, if things don't work out or things don't pan out, it's okay, because I already got the hardest thing out the way. And that just means that, you know, that's not my person. But it just feels so good to have the weight lifted, because like now there are no more secrets. There's nothing else that is being hitting. That's so, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. All right, y'all. Okay, enough about that. Enough. So I don't know how this vlog is going so far, y'all. How is this vlog going so far? Is it interesting? Is it fun? Is there something that you want to know? Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, okay? But yeah, about to go to the cribbo so I can wash my daughter's hair. And yeah, time for me to go wash my daughter's hair and interact with my babies, because I missed them and my belly is full from Five Guys, because y'all, it was so good. We're so excited. Like, it's whenever I can get me having genital herpes out the way, I swear it feels like such a relief. And now I don't have to hold myself back, or like the feelings that I have back, because it's hard, especially when you're gauging, is this something I should share or not with this person? And you know, do I even like this person enough to share with him? So now it's like, oh yay, I can tell you how fine you are. Yeah, okay. All right, bye y'all, because now I'm just being a girl.
Being a girl. All right. Now, it has been a full 24 hours now, and you know, haven't talked to him since other than text messages because he's in church. Like, he let me know he was going to church. So yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm trying to find my chill, and I am kicking back. I'm not thinking anything too far into it, or, you know, going to get my hopes up on, like, because like something about me in my past, I used to be super delulu where if I like somebody and they liked me back, because it's very rare that I actually like somebody who likes me, you know. Usually the people who like me, I usually do not like them. So it was very rare, and so when it does happen, sometimes I'm like, oh God, that mean this is my person? This one I'm supposed to marry? Oh, okay. And then, you know, I just start and used to just populate all of these ideas and realities of what life now was going to look like, and, you know, picturing our future together and what our kids were going to look like and where we was going to live and this, that, and third, and just like, baby, it hasn't even been a month. Whoa, calm down. So, you know, I am retraining myself to not be like that, especially since I haven't dated, and technically we're not dating like this. It's not a date. It's just, you like me, I like you, but this is something big that I think needs to be known. So let me put this out here right now, just in case this does change how you look at me and view me. So yeah, just reeling it in and going with the flow, because I have been surprised so many times in life, and I don't want to continue the cycle of getting my heart broken because I'm putting too much expectations out there and not allowing God to do what God does best, which is surprise us. So, yeah, I've just found my chill, not thinking about the next 2-3 years and what it means. I haven't even thought about the next few months and what it means. It's just staying present in the moment and going with the flow and seeing how it all pans out. But yeah, okay. Enough about that. So next up on the list, I came back home and I was supposed to wash my daughter's hair, but y'all, I was tired. I don't know if it was the Five Guys or what, but I laid on the couch for a very long time, and then it was time to get them ready for bed. How about that ring? Huh? It's spicy. Oh, you don't like it? All right, you'll have your regular toothpaste again. Before you know it. Before you know it. Food. You gonna dream about pizza or ice cream?
We don't have ice cream. We will dream about pull-ups and something best.
And I have learned the secret of keeping my children quiet for a few moments. It is the quiet game. They are finally at the age where they want to play the quiet game, and they have the right amount of competitiveness.
You're the winner. Why are you? Mommy.
Where they really stay quiet for a very long time. So thank God. You know, you gotta thank God for the blessings that He give you, no matter how large or small they may be. And baby, when I say that is a blessing, that is a blessing. To have just those few moments of quietness, stillness. You know, yesterday they went so long, I actually had to say, all right, you all won. Good job, congratulations. Because yeah, like they just would have been quiet. But I don't want to take advantage of it.
One more round.
Mommy, put your bonnet on.
If your head is on your pillow, let me hear you say chat. If your eyes are closed, and make sure everything is closed, let me hear you say chat. Good job. And last but not least, if we all done talking, ready to be quiet, let me hear you say spider. Great job. Who can win the quiet game as we get ready for sleep? All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. But y'all, thank you so very much for tuning in to this vlog. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If there's anything that you want to know or see, please do leave a comment down below. I would love to talk about it, share about it. And yeah, like I've been having a lot of fun with these vlogs. I'm gonna try to do better with them because I do know and have realized that, you know, sis, come on. Like nobody cares that you got a phone. Nobody cares that you have your phone out vlogging yourself. Like, babe, do you, okay? Because at the end of the day, stairs are not going to pay the bills.
I know that's right.
Okay, so if they got something to say, hey, then pay me, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, let's continue to prosper properly as his property.
Prospering property.